What's up, everyone? I am the devastating Just Cause, and this is DJC Game Studios. Welcome to a fantastic, silly episode. It's another arcade corner. Yeah, that's what we're calling it now. We're doing this now. So, yeah. Anyways, in this arcade corner, we're going to visit my brand new Tempest Machine. That's right, I've got an arcade cabinet of Tempest. This is one of my bucket list games. I found it for super cheap. Had to have it taken into a shop and really gone through, and I did spend some money on it, but it still outweighs what I can make on selling it if I ever do, because they are going for a pretty penny now. They have gone from anywhere between $1,800 to $2,800, depending on the condition. The one I have is really a really nice machine. It's not absolute mint. It's got its scars from the arcade, but it's pretty damn cool. Little history lesson. Don't know what that came from. Let's do a graphic for that. History lesson. Wow. I need to lose weight. I did trim the beard, though. Looking pretty Rico Suave over here. Anyways, let's get back to this. I'm going off into different tangents and different timelines. Next thing you know, we'll need a DeLorean and all that. So, Tempest was made in 1981 by Atari. The whole reason to start it off, and it's also, by the way, is a vector monitor, which is drawn with lines instead of pixels. So you would have connecting lines. It's like the old 70s oscilloscope. I said that wrong. Where they used to do like, I'll pop a graphic like this here. Anyways, it's how they used to do like radar and a bunch of other old stuff. It was vector monitors. Well, anyways, in Tempest, it is a blue vector for the most part, and you're going down a tunnel. What it was originally was supposed to be a sequel to a Space Invaders and make it a 3D version, but instead they went a different way. And the guy, this guy, thank God for graphics. He invented it, and what he saw it as was basically a wormhole that monsters and aliens were crawling out of, and that you had to basically get them back into from a nightmare he had. How weird is that? Now, speaking of weird, let's check out my machine. Here she is, the beautiful beast. That's right, Tempest. Let's get her nice and fired up. I sure know how to fire her up. The Tempest Machine. I'm just going to turn the power on. This is absolute one of my favorites. Look at this beautiful control panel. Try not to get all the shadows. Man, look at the artwork, is just amazing. There she is, all fired up. Still has the stickers where they had to do like City Detroit there. Oh, it was Madison Heights and Detroit, and now it's, what was that? 1983, 1982 stickers. Game was made in 81. Here you go. Let's. We're going to show you some gameplay. Going to set it up, and like you said, your controls are basically the spinner, which spins really nice, and then you have your fire button, and then your super zapper. Shut up, gold. Silver Strike. We're trying to do a video here. I just love the colors on this thing, man. Like vector monitors are always so like cool looking. But yeah, you had a super zapper you can use on one stage at one time, and it'll blast all enemies on screen. So anyways, it'll make more sense once we play it. Like I said, simple game, bucket list game, beautiful looking game, and here we go. Okay, fire this bad boy up. And it lets you pick between a few different levels. So if you're a little more advanced, and it does you that if you take too long. So you want to try to keep everything down that tube, and then we blast off into space. It's loud. spikes. Now we're getting a little bit harder. Oh, I hate those little X's. They grab you. We know about X's, right? Just kidding. Oh, come on, I hit Super Zapper. And there it is, and then what you do is you put your name in, and it doesn't save it, because it didn't save it from before. That's weird. I'll have to check. There's probably a dip switch setting, and I'll have to do that. But there it is. That is the Arcade Tempest. This beautiful, beautiful, heavy beast that almost crushed me today moving it. So how wacky is that? Wacky! Anyways, there's my Tempest. I think it's cool. I hope you enjoyed it. It's something that I've always wanted. It's such a simple game, but the difficulty increases and increases as you're playing it, and it looks really cool. The art's sweet. It has like that really offset triangle on top of a rectangle, if you will. I think that's what it was described as. But it's a really cool looking machine. Of course, I'm going to try to clean it up a little bit more, touch up little areas, and I believe there's actually a light that's supposed to go in on the top, which normally they didn't. Like a couple other Atari cabinets I had, like Gauntlet and Blastroids, not to get all geeked out about Atari cabinets, but a lot of them didn't have a marquee light on the top. So I'm going to dig into this one and see if that is true. I believe it's they said it was in the manual, and it did say that. So I want to kind of get into there and do some more stuff. But it's working great. I love it. Oh, me and my cousin tried to get it down the steps, and it was, oh my God, halfway through he was like releasing his grip. The thing was a beast, and I'm like, no, like the last few steps, and it was quite interesting. I really need to reinforce my steps. There's way too many arcades, and my steps look like they're ready to break. Hey, what are you doing down there? Huh? Hey. Well, hey, man. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, get out of there. I'm stuck in here. Get me out of here. Well, welcome to the basement, I guess. Anyways, that's all the time we have on this wacky, silly episode. Please like, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time for maybe another segment that's not Arcade Corner. Thanks, everyone. See you later. Come on, man. Hey, don't just leave me here. Hey, come on.